Welcome back. All right, so some news of the day for all you fine people today. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Robin Lehner is going to miss the entirety of the 2022-2023 season. It has to be major because they're saying that he's having hip surgery. They're saying it's not going to happen. He's not playing this season, but they're also not giving it a timeline. So hip surgery, of course, with goaltenders, and I've talked about this many times over. Hip surgery is a tricky thing, and it can be really tough for goaltenders to get back to their best play after having major hip surgery. So Lehner, who I believe is 31 years of age, there's a cap hit of $5 million. So technically, with the cap hit being put onto LTIR, they could bring somebody else in. Keep in mind, Laurent Brossoit, who becomes kind of de facto the number one, he had hip surgery as well in the offseason. He should be ready for the start of the season, but again, when it's hip surgery, is he going to be 100%? This might be a huge chance for Logan Thompson. This could be Thompson's big break. Could be his chance to emerge as the starting goaltender for the Vegas Golden Knights. I thought he played well this past season. They also have Michael Hutchinson under contract, so in the event that Brossoit can't go, I guess Thompson and Hutchinson could be your goaltenders. The one thing for Vegas, of course, they're looking for a big bounce back. They need to get back into the playoffs after barely missing in 2022. If they are without their starting goaltender, regardless of what people may think about Robin Lehner, it does hurt their chances without Lehner. Unless, as I said, unless Thompson plays the way that he did at portions of last season. So for Vegas, this has got to be a frustrating turn of events. Now they're without their goaltender for the next season. For Lehner, this has to be frustrating as well. One question I asked myself immediately was, okay, so last season when they were playing Lehner, when clearly he wasn't 100%, did that potentially make things worse, which could then lead to surgery? So it's one of those things where if a player rests an injury rather than playing through it, that might be the best move. Is that what we were looking at there? So yeah, for Lehner, he's not going to be playing at all for Vegas this year. And so goaltending, we'll see what they do. We'll see if they bring anybody else in, if they make any trades or deals. We know that Vegas is usually open to making a trade or a deal. So we'll see what happens, right? All right, other news. The World Juniors, of course, rolled on yesterday. I reviewed the game between Canada and Latvia. That was a 5-2 victory for Canada. Sweden beat Switzerland 3-2. The Swiss always play tough against the better teams in the tournament. Do not take them lightly. Germany beat Austria 4-2. Now, for today's games, Czechia, and I apologize, but it is listed as Czechia everywhere, not the Czech Republic now. It's Czechia and Finland that will start the day off at 11 a.m. my time, or 2 o'clock Eastern. Canada and Slovakia then start things up 4 hours later, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern. And then USA and Switzerland start at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. That's the one I'm leaning towards watching today because I have not watched USA or Switzerland. I've watched both Canada and Slovakia. I've watched Czechia already. So then USA and Switzerland would be the way to go. So there you go. That's my plan for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below regarding the status of Robin Lehner and where you think that hurts or what you think that does for the Vegas Golden Knights and what should their plan be going forward. Let me know your thoughts. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.